Hey YouTube, Renee here again. Smoking Captain Earl's Reflections. This is a crumble cake, but it's in a plug, square plug. But this is one of those blends that has a little bit of everything. It has Latakia, Virginia, Burley, Cavendish, Kentucky, Orientals. You know, very. I hate saying this word. It's very complex. I hate saying this because to me, complex means I don't understand it. And I really don't understand this blend. Yeah. I was smoking this for about a week now. And, everything in it is very light. So, I can't put my finger on it. Just can't. So anyway, let's get into it. What am I tasting? Well, like I said, I'm tasting a very light tobacco, but it's not bland, okay? So don't get me wrong. All the flavors there are light, but it's not a bland tobacco. It's actually, it has that very nice complex tobacco taste. Unfortunately, and that this is an unfortunate thing just for me, not for anyone else. The tobacco that does come out at the very end that I'm left with, the aftertaste that I'm left with is the Orientals, unfortunately. And for someone like me who doesn't like Orientals, that kind of puts this it's a disadvantage for this tobacco. And it's a shame because I really do enjoy smoking this. I have been enjoying smoking this. This is one of those tobaccos that has that all-day smoke that's not bland, so it makes it good. And it has a great consistency in flavor. Okay, doesn't matter if you sip on it. It doesn't matter if you puff on it aggressively. The flavor stays the same. It almost seems like it's going to burn out, but it doesn't. It keeps, and I will give it to the Orientals. I think it's the Orientals that really do that. That keep it together and keep a flavor. Unfortunately, it's not a flavor that I like, but oh well. Every now and then, okay, as you're smoking it, I want to say that I get the Cavendish. I get a taste of the Burley, but it's very faint and it kind of goes away, So that's the complexity of it. I hate using that word. Is that everything is very light. It comes in small amounts here and there as you're smoking it, but at the same time, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's a good thing, and it makes this an enjoyable smoke. If only it wasn't for the Orientals that just linger there at the end that unfortunately I don't like. But all in all, it's a very, very good tobacco. Very good blend, very good smoke. Do I recommend it? Absolutely. Yes. For anyone who loves Orientals, definitely a good blend. I can't see anybody not liking this. For those of you who don't like Orientals, this is a very nice, step towards maybe getting that taste, developing your palate for Orientals. Will I ever buy it again? No. I've had enough of this blend. Okay, now you see there? That right there, I started, the pipe was already going, so it was going out, so I started puffing aggressively. Normally, in a blend like this, normally you would get a burned out taste that's awful, it's horrible. But in this, the flavor still comes through. The Oriental still comes through at the very end. And so, you know, I don't like Orientals, but that's a good thing. It makes this blend a good blend, a very smokable blend, and that's what I like about it. And you know, I mean, even though I'm not going to buy it again, I'm going to keep smoking this. And maybe this is one of those things. This is one of those blends that will help me develop a taste for Oriental tobacco. At least I hope. Anyways, all right, compadres, comadres. Captain Earle's Reflection. As always, thank you for watching. If you still are, y vayan con Dios.